night. We chase the sun, we chase the light. Engines hum and buzzing loud. In the sky we're free, unbowed. Winds in our hair, no chains to bind. With Benzilla and off-axis fine. Clouds beneath us, dreams unfurl. Flying high round and round the world. Take to the sky, yeah we burn. No coming back, no return. Rock and roll under our wings. Feel the freedom here at sea. Eyes on the prize above the trees. Mountains whisper secrets tease. Through the peaks we glide away. Living life, no ground today. Take to the sky, yeah we burn. No coming back, no return. Rock and roll under our wings. Feel the freedom here at sea. Engines roar, echoes in time. City lights look so divine. From up here, no worries found. Only freedom in this sound. Take to the sky, yeah we burn. No coming back, no return. Rock and roll under our wings. Feel the freedom here at sea.
All right, we're here for another awesome Tuesday edition of FPV Your World. We've got a really cool guest that I've been dying to get on here for a little while now. If you don't know who he is, Zoro, links are all down in the description. He's got YouTube, Discord, or sorry, YouTube, Instagram, and his website for all of his art and media. So check that out. But yeah, we're welcome in. We're gonna have a really fun time watching some older videos, some classic videos, some of the new videos you guys have been posting in Discord. And yeah, we're here to talk FPV and a little bit about art and something a little bit more about aliens and space boys. If you don't know what that is, let's check that out. But let's bring in Mr. Danzilla like always. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Come on in.
Just me again, same spot as last week. Nothing too cool to report. Yeah, weather's actually been cooperating. I've been doing a little bit of flying, so the mosquitoes and black flies are hellish, though. Hellish, I swear the mosquitoes are going to carry you away. I don't sit outside and fly anymore. I sit just inside my door on a stool behind the screen door and fly. I'd set the drone out on the front step to go. Or else I'd just be, oh, it's just miserable. They get you, they get into your goggles and black flies. Yeah, it's no fun. No fun. But yeah,
very Canadian.
Just stay indoors, man. That's all I do. Stay indoors and fly my 5-inch around the field. It actually doesn't really cut down on my range. It doesn't really cut down on my range to sit just inside the door. I'm only like 2 feet away from where I normally sit on the porch. So
that's pretty good.
It works. Yeah, it works pretty well. I don't. I can go everywhere I still go on a normal.
You got to get one of those bug shelters, the bug nets they sit inside of.
Oh, I could. Yeah. I've thought about it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We use them for long range. It's definitely a key. We're definitely gonna be sitting in one when we come out for that trip. So
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Indeed. Maybe I should I invest in one? Should I send you to Canadian Tire for me before I get there?
Oh no, we already have one or two. You just need one for your house.
Oh, okay.
You guys got black flies. We don't got black flies here as much. We just have mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Welcoming everybody.
Do they get better when you go? Do they get better when you go up in elevation? Like if you go up in the mountains, are the mosquitoes better, or are they just as bad in the forest?
No, they're just as bad in the forest, but you know, it's Canada. They're everywhere. You're not going to get away from them in the city even.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Welcome in everybody in chat. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with us tonight. We've got a bunch of videos from some of you in chat. If you are part of the FPV Your World Discord, submit your videos tonight and we'll hopefully get some of them in tonight. But we do have something like 23 videos to play. But yeah, always submit your videos. At the end of the month, we have a big community just playing the videos with me and Danzilla. So it should be a lot of fun every end of the month. But let's bring in Mr. Zoro, finally sitting here hanging out waiting for us. Yeah, it's our special guest.
Hello.
There he is.
Hey. How you doing? Good to have you, sir. For all those people who may not know who you are, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? You've been around for at least a decade almost.
In FPV? No, probably like 6-7 years, I think.
7, 8 years, I think, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, I have a YouTube channel, Zoro, Zoroe, and I started making FPV videos that weren't so serious because everything was super serious back then. Mm-hmm. And I started like gorilla whooping and doing fun little stupid shit, and it was great.
Hell yeah.
Nice. And that's all I got.
The story of Zoro.
Yeah. I was a baby. When I was a baby, you guys want to hear the whole story? I'm just kidding. I don't remember.
Zoro was born as a small child. Legs.
Yeah.
Whoa. Your dad must be proud.
Yeah, he is. He's looking up at me. So yeah, that's with my FPV stuff. But I did a lot of FPV heavily on my channel, but I also do like art stuff and all kinds of whatever stuff. So I mix it up but I haven't made a video in like 3 months, and I need to get my ass in gear.
No, it's all good.
Am I right? Yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
not
your
all
art
good.
is very amazing. You definitely got a different style. For me, like I'm an old
Thank you.
skater, where I kind of recognize it, kind of like almost like a little bit the style of like Ed Templeton. And I know you're a California guy and skateboarding
Mm,
maybe a little bit, but maybe you know that name. But very
mhm.
artistic style, kind of the similar. But what kind of got you like? What who do you like? What like? Where did you get your style from? Like who do you like where did those images even come from? Like you like your style is so unique in a
Yeah,
weird way.
I started doing graffiti in the 90s, like 94-ish, and I just got obsessed with it and characters and doing, I was just, I mean, I still am obsessed with it, but
Hmm.
I was just like super immersed in it. And there's a few artists that I really like that I've followed from the 90s to now, like Twist, Barry McGee's one of my favorite. Like Giant, Mike Giant is really dope. So a lot of Bay Area people. I'm from California. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some stuff.
Yeah,
There it
like
is.
this is pretty wild. This is like the wildest, almost like alien eating other aliens, right, or something. Is that kind of how you describe it?
It's
Maybe.
like yeah, I started doing this thing where there's
Biblically
like
accurate
characters.
angel.
Right. Totally. I started doing this thing where I kind of start mashing like characters in other characters, like signifying like your inside and your outside world kind of thing. But
Hmm.
or doing, I like to
Yeah,
experiment and do different things. Um
cool.
I've been I was a designer for, I mean I still am, for I don't know, like 23 years or
That
something.
skateboard is
And
amazing.
oh, thank you. And I was working corporate jobs, and worked at Amazon and Facebook and all kinds of different shit. And then I just couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. And then I took like a year off, and now I'm uh, apprenticing at a tattoo shop because I don't want to do. I just want to do
Ooh.
art full time.
Okay.
And yeah,
Mm.
and I have a homie that has a really nice tattoo shop, and he's been asking me to tattoo for like ever, but I don't want to just start doing my own shit. I want to like learn it the right way. So I'm apprenticing right now, and
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing. Mhm.
Yeah. No, that's super cool.
Yeah,
that's some pretty cool stuff,
cool.
man.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
big
yeah.
one. That's like 30 by 30 inches. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
Do you ever
yeah.
do
The
big murals of this stuff?
Do you do what?
Like a
murals.
giant mural down there. Big murals? Ever done a big
Uh,
mural of one of your pieces? Like giant wall?
Not in a long time. No, I usually I like to do
Uh,
just pieces that I can sell. I don't like
yeah.
being commissioned to like do a wall somewhere. Like it's just a lot of
Mm.
work and a lot of, I don't know. I kind of like having canvases better. Um,
Well,
but yeah. Mhm.
Very
very cool.
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 You done
Oh,
tattooing before
Goonies
then,
shit
or is
talking
that
in
like
chat.
something new you're getting into?
I've tattooed a couple people in my life, but it's been in a like 20 years ago in a Motel 6, like a whole other Zorro that doesn't exist anymore.
With a big
But
pen,
so
a
yeah,
sharpened big pen,
yes.
like a prison
I was
pen.
gonna say stick and poke, right? I think I remember a
Yeah,
stick and poke.
I
Yeah.
have, dude, I have so many stick and pokes on me. I have like, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but not professionally. No, I never
Hey,
have.
Goody.
But I bought hey, what up, Goonie?
Hey,
Uh, yeah,
Hey,
I bought a
Captain
tattoo
Doggy.
machine. I bought a tattoo machine,
Mm.
but I didn't want to just start willy-nilly, like, doing stupid shit. So, yeah.
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to just jump in with no knowledge or
Yeah,
preparation, I
there's so
think.
much.
I
Right.
think
It
you want to
doesn't
do it
matter.
right.
Right. It doesn't matter if you can draw or not. Like, there's a technical aspect to it that's
Mhm.
completely new. So
Right.
that needs
Yeah.
to be learned.
And you don't want to be known as that guy who gives those tattoos.
No. No.
You want to be known as that guy who gives those tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. Big difference.
Mhm.
Right. So the other reason I brought you in here that I've always thought was amazing, I believe you did it with Enoch maybe before, but now it's mostly with Goonies that I've seen, is
It's
something
for
that
all of
maybe
us.
some of you
Yeah.
guys haven't seen is called Space Boys. So, what is Space?
Space Boy.
Space Boys is the love child of Enoch and I that we started, we both love UFOs and we talk about it nonstop, like all day long. We're sharing videos and all that, all kinds of shit.
Hmm.
And then there was a period of time where Enoch was away, and then me and Goonie we were talking about it, and I'm like, dude, we have Space Boys. We need to like keep it going. So now all of us, all three of us, came together. No pun intended. And we, we're doing Space Boys, but we're all like, there's like a threshold of making a video. Like even in my personal stuff, where I'm like, I want to make a video, and we're like right there, but like going past the threshold where we actually make a video. Especially with UFO stuff, shit goes by really quick. Like all the news happens really quickly, so you have to like get on it immediately, and we're all busy and stuff. So it's kind of hard to make videos, but we're getting on it, right, Goonie and Enoch?
Hell yeah!
Right, yeah,
For
It's
sure.
just
I
me
blame
looking
Goonie.
at each
I
other.
blame Goonie.
It is Goonie's fault
Goonie's
always.
fault.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, the link's in the chat. So if you haven't subscribed to that and checked it out, we've only got a few videos on there, but I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch more coming up.
Mhm.
Yeah, always cool.
Space Boys. And like I said, I'd wear a Space Boys t-shirt, so get on that.
Yeah, dude. We got Space Boys t-shirts. If you go on our channel, I think under the video should have maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah. If not, I'll post a link or something. Yeah.
There was something you guys had years
Free.
ago that was like a members only thing that you had on like for sale or something.
Oh yeah, it wasn't for sale. It was we had a poster and we had this like alien language on it, and you could get a decoder ring that was 3D printed
Decoder
that
rings,
Enoch
yeah.
made.
The decoder
And like
ring.
or like a key thing that would like decipher the message. Yeah, that was super fun. We
That's
went
awesome.
hard on that. Yeah, it was fun.
You guys got to bring that back. That's pretty funny
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah,
Super cool.
for sure. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Right on. So, anything else that you've been up to that you want to share with us? Maybe something you're going to be doing in the future, or any kind of.
Yeah, my drone bag is currently in my storage locker or my storage room. Like I have a storage because I moved. I had a lot of life changes. But I moved it because like I don't have that much room, and right now I'm doing art stuff. So I moved in the art stuff and moved the drone stuff into storage.
Mhm.
But one of the guys that I work with actually somebody gave him a FPV drone for a tattoo. Well, not like a trade, but he also gave him a FPV drone with like everything with goggles. He has fat sharks and everything.
Fuck yeah.
And it's kind of cool to see somebody that's first getting into it, So maybe that will kind of get me to do it.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Encouragement is always getting somebody new into it for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, we've got a couple of videos here. We're gonna rip through. A couple of them are from you, and then we've got some from the community. But I think these are all awesome videos, some throwbacks for you. And
yeah, let's see them. I'm scared.
Yeah, here.
Oh, there, yeah.
But I think I've got it pretty dialed.
Yeah, let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, this is all Mavic stuff. No, it's within the past few months. Within like I think maybe like 4 months ago, maybe 5.
This is really nice, huh?
My girlfriend is an avid hiker and backpacker, and we go hiking a lot. And this was at the Eastern Sierras, and it was a really dope place. And then I flew the drone all day long, and as we were leaving the park, I saw the sign that said "No drone," so I was like, "Oh, sweet!" Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's a really pretty place. Dude, yeah, you can go super long. And it's already, you're at like 4,000 feet or whatever. like starting, you know, so you can go super high up.
There's a link to Zoro's channel in the chat. Everybody go subscribe.
Now.
Right away. I really dig the clouds and the Oh man, that's gorgeous with the hole in the clouds. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You just chase that sunspot around the valley.
Yeah, totally. And just like a strip going across. It was really beautiful. I like flying FPV, but there's also, you know, some stuff that the Mavic does that's kind of nice. You know what you're gonna get, you know?
Yeah, for sure. For cinematic, it's top of the food chain.
It's a different flavor. I love mixing them both, you know. That's when you get, I think, the best of both worlds.
Yeah, if you can do it well, it's powerful.
Yeah.
Not saying that you can't, but yeah. Oh, exactly. And then you got to cut into the diving down that mountain. Dive,
right?
dive.
Yeah. And then the retrieval
roll
after.
Over. Just the lazy roll over into the abyss. 200 miles an hour straight down.
Yeah, isn't it weird?
The colors are really. Your colors are really nice, man. Like it's because it's like kind of a subtle landscape, but they really pop, like, you know, that quartz rock and everything like that. It's really neat.
Thank you. I'm still using those LUTs from what's his face. Remember he was selling them like 5 years ago, whatever. One guy that's super good. What was his name? Jay. Send me the J.
Yeah, I agree. Jay.
What was his name?
Jay,
he was like, he dove like the huge tower in like oh my god, yes, Johnny FPV. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Right. Yeah. That's really nice video, man. That's top notch.
Right on. Yeah, that next one, the hunted by the. Oh, just kidding. Oh, this is the first fuck.
All right, everybody.
Wait. Okay.
This is my.
Oh, it's King Geek. Yeah.
Anal log.
So.
I think King Geek was.
Wish me luck.
Did I see King Geek in chat? Yeah, he is in here.
40/90, right?
Here's the King Geek.
First impression is, oh my fucking goodness, man.
Jeez, YouTuber refuses to copy this thing.
Now I'm not gonna get too crazy today because it is super windy. I'm not sure if you can pick that up in the microphone, but it is. Ooh, I thought I cleared that. Yeah, first impression is, even on the 540, there's that bird coming to attack me. I saw it.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
With analog, man, I couldn't.
Nice.
I couldn't be too disappointed, you know. Especially these days, man. Analog is freaking nice. Yeah,
exactly.
The camera cover that he has, you know, you can see the sides from his TVU. It kind of looks like you're looking through a vagina.
Kinda. You're about to be born.
Yeah. The doctor's checking in there. He's like, "Oh no, it's looking good."
Zero. This shit is.
Here's Danny.
The baby has no vibration.
House, I have some lines coming
well, the video is called Anal Log, so maybe it's not a vagina.
Right. You're flying anal log.
With analog, maybe
it's the brown eye.
But I could see those lines crispy clear from like at least an analog.
Rear mounted camera.
With HC0, oh my god.
That's funny.
Away from the water. I did not want to be taken
No, go on the water.
But yeah, this is the 546/90.
I got some new goggles too. I didn't order. I bought some used Fat Sharks, used for analog, so I don't have to like switch my DJI goggles over every time.
Analog, I was already fucking. As far as here goes, I was flying with some DJI pilots though, so that could have helped. But definitely back here, I was.
Stink portal.
Wow. Wow, this is crystal
Yeah, they're
clear, dude. Like, there's a little bit of and shit like that, but I'm behind this hill.
Mm.
That. That is crazy. Clarity. Ooh,
Or an airport.
boy.
A good airport, yeah.
The hospital they were.
Yeah, hospital or
The hospital they were building near me is almost done, so it's not really any good to fly anymore because it's like now there's like more people around it, and you know, like it's you know, it'd almost be like an office park, but it's a hospital, so it'll be 24/7, right? You can't go fly a hospital on a Sunday afternoon because there's still people there.
Crispy.
they'll appreciate it.
Where's that bird? I want to find one.
Yeah,
Boring.
I gotta be it. Ah, there he is. Dude, I
the
can
crane is
actually
gone
see
though.
him. Yo, I can. Oh, bro, the chase is on.
I didn't even miss. What's he
Yo, slam
What's he
dunk,
all
man,
excited
the
about?
chase
Like, are these new
is
goggles or
fucking on,
something?
Bro, I can quad chase. Woo! Man, that is so exciting. If you know anything, man, trying to chase another quad.
Dude, the robins.
Trying to chase another quad.
Oh yeah.
With the analog.
The robins in my yard that all pop around in the grass. They're totally used to me now. I can fly like right over a robin, like 2 feet above his head while he's on the grass, and they don't fly away anymore. They're just used to me. I was ripping along the other day. I was like, "Holy shit! I almost got it!" Like if he had flown away, he would have died.
And although I really don't like doing it, I'm gonna do it. Just haven't been feeling like making a video. But
Yeah, I haven't been feeling like making a video.
gotta make a video.
Yeah.
Tan or
Nice.
Sounds like
I
roasted.
live outside now. Miss flying, and I feel like if I don't
I
keep
miss
doing
that.
it, I'm gonna just never gonna do it again. I don't want to not do that. I love flying.
What am I talking about?
I don't know. Where are you in this one?
I'm up in Eureka, gonna flying with Super Deluxe and them.
Cool.
Yeah, that's Super Deluxe
Oh.
doggy. That's Chimichanga.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's Chimichanga. I've heard of
Yeah.
Chimichanga.
The
Yeah.
dog barks so much when you're about to start flying. It's crazy.
Wait, are we gonna see Super Deluxe without his mask in this video?
Possibly.
He doesn't have a lower face.
No. It was burned in the fire.
The fake tilt shift on there is kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
tilt
I think
shift is
FPV
fun.
videos can be, no matter how good you fly, they can get pretty boring. So I like to spice them up always,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm gonna
They
try
should
the
be
tilt
interesting
shift.
to watch by everyone.
Fun.
Yeah, tilt shift works better if it's like, if you're from like far away. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was interesting. It's an interesting something to try. Sometimes it looks like a little model of a factory. or
Yeah.
something.
Tiny people.
Right. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, tilt shift. It's like the old cameras with movements. You could tilt the lens board and the film plane separately and do different perspective effects and focus effects and stuff. Yeah, like really short field of focus and really long field, like infinite. You get infinite field focus if you tilted them at the right percentages.
Sure.
Sorry, photography school. That's what we learned on in photography school. I did 2 years of shooting with a 4x5 camera and tilt shift and rise and fall and tons of fun. Oh, that battery has seen better days.
Oh, and then I lost it. That's a drone that Super Deluxe made me 2 identical drones. And then we went to fly in the ocean and mine went down. And I was like, oh shit, it's a brand new drone, dude. It was like first time, well, one of the first times flying it. And then he went right by the same place and he also crashed. That was horrible.
Oh, it's like the Bermuda Triangle or something.
Yeah, I have a video on that.
The Lord, the shepherd of his people, a psalm of David.
Who's this?
Gay? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just like...
The Lord.
Yeah, it's really cool beach.
And when you didn't see any footprints in the sand, that's when Jesus was flying.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this the footprints in the sand one? Wonder where that is. What does he say? Atlantic Ocean. Just says the Atlantic Ocean, so I don't know where. Could be anywhere on the east coast of North America or the west coast of Europe or Africa. Could be. That's really long range though.
Jesus flew long
Somebody's
range.
gonna do it. Somebody's gonna do it.
That's the only range he would fly.
That's what you. Who's the first person to fly an FPV quad across the English Channel or something? Be that guy.
That's the thing.
Or first person to fly across Lake Ontario or something. I think the English Channel is. I think the English is doable. It's the shortest distance is that's over to Calais or whatever. I think it's only like 14 kilometers or 15 kilometers or something, if I remember correctly. It's not far at all. It's within your capabilities. Yeah. I'm sure you and Falconrad could pull it off.
Who, me? Not super long range, no. Fair. I mean, I've done what's long range for me, but not like I don't know, probably like a quarter mile. I'm just kidding. No, I think it was like maybe like 2, 3, if that. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't that.
If you can still feel the wind coming off your props, it's not long range.
Oh sure, yeah. Yeah, I guess the mid range. I couldn't hear it. It freaks me out when I can't hear the drone. Right? It's like tricky when you can't hear it.
I've gotten more used to that. I've definitely had to get more used to that too. Like I remember when I first started, flying around, I'd never go, around the trees or over the road to the other side because I'd lose the hearing of it. And I hated that too. I started forcing myself to like not worry about it.
That's why you gotta fly with earplugs in.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they can hear the quad like Steel used to do. Does he still do that? Yeah. I wonder if he does.
When I first started FPV, it took me. I'm ashamed to admit it took me too long to figure out that I couldn't do that with my DJI goggles. I was like forever. I had like the earbuds and I'm plugging them in and I'm like trying to I'm like it must be this thing called smart audio. I was like trying to figure that all out and everything. And I finally realized that no, you can't even do that with this setup. I'm an idiot.
No,
I swear I spent like an entire evening trying to figure that out.
Yeah. How long is this video? Like
It's no-
5 minutes?
Nothing.
Is it the whole Bible that he's gonna quote, or
440. Yeah, it's the whole Psalm 23.
wow? Oh, here I am again. Bam, son.
It's Birdie. I'll give him that. Ooh, I need to give him. What's going on here? Here we go. Into the bando.
This is the
Change my
5-inch too,
background
that
to
I'm
match.
playing.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I don't think I can fly a 5-inch indoors so well. I think I'm too much of a
I know.
spaz, and I always catch myself going way too fast, and
Yeah,
you know, I don't have the reaction time for the speed that I normally do.
Mhm.
Power loop the fence. See, I would try to power loop the fence, but I'd hit the ceiling. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I saw that video up. I haven't checked it out yet. Yo, so I saw a video about you sticking your drone in a muff or something.
yeah. In my grandma's muff. Hey.
No, seriously, he had a video about a muff.
What the fuck's a
the
muff?
The title. I don't know, but it caught
A
my eye.
muff? A
I think
muff
it's-
in this
I think
side
it's
of the
clickbait.
world means something else.
Clickbait.
No,
Can
luckily,
you fly back after? Yeah, of course, amino acid. That's if you can't come back, it's not a successful flight. Amino acid.
yeah. You gotta fly in a muff, dude.
Fly in the muff.
Fly in the muff. Mhm.
Why is it called the muff? Glover's muff? What the hell is that mean? It works. It's good clickbait. I saw it and I'm like, yeah, watch later.
You're flying a whoop. Damn, going all fast.
Nice.
All right. Today's video, we are at the spot by the bridge.
You look like an undercover vice cop.
Legendary.
He does, doesn't he?
Like that.
A dirty one. A
Wild.
dirty one.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice to see how it is.
yeah, totally.
Pretty wicked looking spot.
He's got candy, yeah. He's got a white man. With free
Yeah.
puppies.
Yeah, check it out.
Uh-oh, is that
Inside.
Bigfoot behind you?
Oh. Glover's
Sounds
glove.
beautiful.
I love that bridge, whatever, buttress. It looks handy. I don't know, whatever you call it.
All about the muff.
Yeah, that's great. Those beams. Oh,
Damn, coming in hot.
Lambo brought receipts. In 1955, two guys flew a radio-controlled airplane across the channel. The Radio Queen. That's Marcel's other channel. His OnlyFans channel. Oh, dude, this is a great little spot. Is this close to you?
Yeah.
Ah. It's wild. Oh, it's not actually an open road right there, is there? Is there? Ooh, ah. It was quiet. Cool. Looks like a good spot. Nobody to give you trouble for being there or anything? What's that? It's public? Under the bridge downtown.
Dude, that song's been stuck in my head the last 2 days. It's so funny that you sang that.
Sending it at the muff. Busting shit.
Nice.
Oof. Yeah, looks like a neat spot.
More videos, more videos.
Yeah, more videos indeed.
More videos, more. Is Rotorite still doing videos?
Yep, 100%.
I think so.
100%.
Are they still the same?
I mean, they haven't really changed. I mean, they
I don't
do
think so.
stuff with Bobby and stuff, but yeah, not really much has changed too much.
I don't think Drew doesn't do videos anymore, right?
No, Drew's totally like in the background now for sure, 100%.
He's in charge of all the war FPV drones.
More FPV, exactly.
Yeah, unfortunately, maybe.
Yeah.
This one's from Fly Zone FPV. He's always been around. I don't know if he's in the chat tonight, but check this one out. It's really cool. Flying around his kids.
He's gonna decapitate that kid.
Yeah, hopefully he gets a little asshole.
Bobby
just so awesome he just lands in his face.
Yeah, Bobby's basically, I think, like the poster child of Zoroe right now. He's doing a lot of the videos, a lot of the work. He's in a lot of the videos.
I like the song.
John, Let's Fly RC, judge on our panel as well every month. He still does some content once in a while with Rotor Riot.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's the brains behind all the quads there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. You know, he's the guy that does all the engineering and the builds and.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
You know,
is the system down?
I think it is.
Sounds
Should be a nice spot.
Sounds like it.
That part.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this part doesn't know.
Could the music maybe be louder?
Yeah.
I helped Mikey edit it. Nice, Joe.
He is. It is
I miss
System of a
being
Down called Kill Rock and Roll.
I miss being addicted to FPV, where you have to fly every day and it's all fun and shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of idea though to do it every day. I think
It does.
Yeah.
It's fun.
easy when you're 20 years old, but when you're our age, it's like all right, every once in a while maybe, but not every day.
It's different up here in the up here we have crazy winters, so you don't
Yeah.
really want to fly too much in the winter. You get drones in once in a while and you just have to and you go out and fly in the winter, but you really cut back. So by the time the summer rolls around, then you're like, yeah, kind of
Ready?
addicted to
Yeah.
again, and you get in a couple of good months of flying and
Oh, that's cool.
then you take a break. So you don't really
Mm-hmm.
you don't get a chance to get sick of it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Right, for sure.
Hey.
Flying the GoPro cinema.
How is this still on my channel?
Who is that?
I don't know if I just randomly picked it. I
That
thought
was
it was a
a
video.
that was a quadcopter
Oh, this
review.
one. Yeah, this one's cool.
This is like this is like when Cinewhoops first came out. They were like
Right.
hella janky, dude.
10 drone squirt or what?
Yeah.
It was a squirt, yeah, but it was like one of the first ones. It was not easier to fly than a regular drone at all.
I had 3 nutmegs. Remember the nutmeg? I had 3 of those little guys.
I would think so.
The nutmeg was like the 2.5 or whatever. And like you had to like Dremel the props. Nobody made the prop size up. So that was
Dude, how many years ago is this? Does it say?
I can look. 6 years ago.
Yeah, damn, dude.
6 years ago. I joined after the years of the squirt, but even I know of it. It's definitely like Hall of Fame quad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Everybody,
Well-
I think everybody had a squirt back in the day.
All because of the drone
Oh,
co
really?
productions as well. That side, like he did his slam squirts, and that's what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. No, I like these kind of stuff, like cinema type, nature shots. Is definitely my.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's up in Mendocino.
Exploring a spot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's when I was married.
Right.
One of the many times.
Yeah.
That's my other hobby, is getting married and getting divorced. I love that shit. So fun.
Love that shit.
Yeah, dude. I just like getting divorced
I
the
think the only
most.
people that love
But
it-
you have to get married first in order for that to happen.
The
Yeah.
only people that love that are the lawyers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I miss lawyers, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't thought about my lawyer in a while. I should give him some money.
Yeah. What do I do with all this extra money? God.
Damn. What's if you only have one drone you could fly? Any type of drone, DJI, FPV, whatever. What kind of drone and what would you have?
Can you turn it down a tiny bit? 'Cause-
Sorry.
say that again?
If you could only have one drone, what drone would you still own and still fly? Even if it's a DJI drone, a FPV drone, could be any type of drone. Could be a brushed whoop.
Oh, like I can only fly one drone forever?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one, dude. Well, if it could be one that I don't have, it would be like I really want to get a whoop that is HD that works with DJI, but it uses like brush motors, like 1S or 2S or something. Probably I don't think you do 1S, probably like 2S or something that's really quiet, and then I could just gorilla whoop for the rest of my life. I think I would be so happy with that.
Heck yeah. You used to have a bunch of gorilla whoop videos on your channel.
Yeah,
right?
I had tons. Yeah, and ever since I went to DJI, that's when I haven't been able to. Because like I don't want to gorilla whoop with a really high powered little drone. I want like one that's hella chill, like a little that looks like a toy. You know what I mean? I like that. Yeah, it was super fun.
Like, don't quote
But-
me on it, but I'm pretty sure you started gorilla whooping before a lot of people did. At least on your
Yeah,
channel,
I think
for sure.
Nurk was the first one to ever do it, and I think maybe I was like the second.
Yeah, for sure,
Mhm.
for sure.
Oh yeah, he made the drone for me. That's why he was in. Was that chicken?
Yeah.
So weird.
Something.
Oh no,
Maybe chicken.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
don't
like
know
a
what
rib.
video it is, but
You hope.
Technique is up next.
You hope it is.
Have you ever tried chasing drift cars or any type of like pacing type scenario stuff?
No, I've chased street racing like motorcycles and cars, but not drift cars.
Very cool.
No, it was like super hyped, and then you got like everybody was doing it. So I'm like, I'm not even like, it won't even be cool if I do it.
I don't know.
like to do
Your
different
perspective,
shit.
you have an art style with your videos, you know. So
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't like the standard. Like, I don't like when like you've seen a million drift videos. You've seen, all the best pilots like get right up in there. Like what, like unless it's a different kind of like experience, then it's gonna be boring.
no, for sure.
That's how I see it.
You ever thought about 3D? And then some of your videos seem like you're flying 3D.
Oh yeah, that's kind of. I like to fake it. I like to fake 3D a lot. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun because it's like you're watching it, you're like, wait. But I started doing that like before 3D was the super poppin'. I mean, like Zoe would fly 3D, but a lot of people didn't know about it. But I like just
What would you
changing
do?
my
Just like
perspective.
invert your footage? Invert your footage?
Yeah, but I would do it like cut it as when I'm rolling. Like I would cut the other one that's going the other way, like right at the same spot, so you can't even tell what's happening. All of a sudden, it's just like upside
You
down.
hide it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Your next video is actually a very good call to it. So after we watch Technique's video, your video is going to be rapidly.
Yeah.
I just
all right.
Well, I should have asked it later in the video.
You guys are making me want to go fly again. Wow. Yeah. I'm like, this is kind of cool. Yeah.
Tomorrow's rainy here. Damn it. No flying for me. Actually,
Come
I gotta
on,
work
man.
tomorrow. Fuck
Put a
that.
little raincoat on it.
Nah, tomorrow I'll work, and then Thursday I won't work, so it'll be sunny. It'll be sunny on Thursday.
Freedom. Good to see you, Freedom. We're going to be doing a giveaway right after Zoroe. If you're in the chat, stick around. We'll do a giveaway.
Sweet.
And then we're going to do a second giveaway near the end of the stream for those who stick around.
Ooh. And everybody wins a Mavic 4.
Give it away. Speaking
Available in
of
Canada
Red Hot Chili
only.
Peppers, then give it away. Oh, get that one in.
Good win.
Your place under the bridge.
It'd be dope if they had like a big magnet on the car, and you could like have a magnet on the drone and dock it on there, and then like undock it.
That'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
That would be neat.
That'd be cool. You'd have to get the magnet just right so you could take off again. But yeah.
Right. It could be electric magnet, dude.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
You're smarter than I am.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Or how about just a big spike? You just punch a hole.
Yeah, or you can have the car be made out of cheese, so you just land right in it. There we go. You pick
right.
it.
Oh, do you drive this building?
This is it. This is the one I was
Sorta.
talking about.
Oh, that's a.
This is.
a
I'm
good
actually
building.
flying a super tiny drone, but I have I'm not gonna tell you how I did it. You have to.
Oh,
I'm not gonna tell you.
super wide angle. Is this like HTC?
No, this is it was a Insta 360 Go. Those tiny ones that had the shittiest footage. I had to like touch it up so much to make it look okay. But with that one, you
It
can
looks
do
decent.
manual, like inversion and all that stuff. So
Wow,
I just like
that's
edited
really wild. That's
the-
trippy, man.
Super trippy.
That's trippy as fuck. Oh yeah, McShiggy's got it. An Alma grip. Put some Alma grip on the top of the car.
Yeah, yeah. I have a grip on the battery too, so you don't even need to strap it down.
There
Whatever
we go.
happened to that? That was the thing.
Home Grip is still around.
They
They're
still got it?
sponsoring our event here in Vancouver. They gave us like 40 strips of it to give away for our event this year.
Sweet. I'm running
yeah.
low.
All right, let's pause this because I just said I was going to do a giveaway real quick here. So let me unshare that.
Yeah. Give away. Give
grip's
away.
brilliant. Grip's brilliant because if you get it a little damp, like if you lick your thumb and swipe your thumb on it, you almost don't need a freaking strap. Like when you're done, you gotta like pull it off.
Yeah.
Grip, man. That stuff's like science fiction.
Mhm. I use that on my butt on a regular day just because it keeps it closed. Yeah, and then if you fart, it just keeps the fart in there. And then when you get home,
when you fart, it goes.
Yeah.
It's like a cat door made of grip.
Exactly.
And it just like flutters.
Yes. Exactly.
You knew they make Shelby Glide for that, right?
Yeah.
Well, remember back in the day, you used to get those little stupid little rubber hands that you'd flick and they'd stick at stuff, like those little grabbers. That's the exact same stuff grip is, but with glue on the back. You know what I mean? If you could go to the grocery store and get those little plastic eggs for 50 cents or 25 cents with the little rubber hands in them, could you use that?
Although it's very small surface if you get those little tiny hands, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, loosen up the purse strings, Danzilla.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, guys.
grip is God, man.
Polymaker,
It's a perfect product. grip.
Anywhere in the world, it will ship to. So feel free. There's
the minute they come out with
CMYK. You live in California. Are you
yeah. Yeah, he's
California.
in the Bay Area too. Right? He's Bay Area. He's like south of San Fran, I think.
Who?
CMYK FPV.
In the chat.
He's in the chat. CMYK.
Oh no! Yeah, I met him at an event.
I swear, I have an envelope with his name on it somewhere, and his address, because he sent me some stickers. Where'd it go? I can't remember where he is. Bay Area, exactly. Bay Area, he's in the Bay Area. So is Zoroe. That's what I'm saying.
You guys should fly. Rip it. Zoro's getting back into it.
Baywatch was filmed.
Take him for some rips. Bag full of
drugs.
All right, everybody.
Is that the other name for the Bay Area?
I know a bunch of you haven't hit it yet. Feel free to do so. Later on, in the next half hour or so, we're going to do another giveaway for a Erect gift card.
Erect gift card?
Heck yeah. Welcome in, A40.
Oh, Erect.
Polymaker in the chat, and you can enter to win a giveaway tonight for Polymaker filament. 840, you're welcome to hit it.
Polymaker in the chat.
Everybody who's in the chat is welcome to get it. It's worldwide.
Whoop, whoop.
They ship from wherever you are.
They'll ship in your mouth if you let them.
Oh, gross.
Whoa, dude.
That's a chip.
That's extra, though. That's extra. That's extra.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing probably a 3D print live stream next Tuesday to talk a little bit more about that on the channel. So check that out. Little
cool
key thing is I use my own ukulele for a friend of mine. And actually works perfectly fine too. So it's really cool. All 3D printed. There's no metal screws or anything like that holding it together. But yeah, so doing all kinds of
play us a song.
I can't play. I have to get tuned too as well.
I was looking and I didn't find one yet, but I was like, I want to 3D print like a full-size trombone.
Like I also printed this case.
I don't know how to play the trombone.
Nice sliding case for all your little.
Damn, dude! Leave some pussy for the rest of us.
Let's go on this one. Whoop gates.
Oh my god.
Whoop gates.
Yeah, hell yeah.
3D printed whoop gates.
So if you guys like 3D printing, check us out next Tuesday. We're going to do a little bit more 3D printing talk and have some people on from the 3D printing community to show off and give away some more filament as well. Kevin Rick is in it. Captain Calgary, welcome in, guys. Captain Calgary.
Pokemaker.
Amino acids here. What's up, buddy?
Pokemaker.
Amino acid?
Yep, he's
Amino acids are really delicious, actually.
It's all part of your digestive system.
Yeah. Ask me how I know.
Okay, how do you know?
Oh, because my girlfriend is super vegetarian and amazing cook, and she cooks with crazy stuff. And then I saw this thing she has that said amino acids on there,
Really?
and I was like, what is that? Yeah, I think
It's a
she
good
uses
superhero name.
amino acids. Yeah,
Nice.
that'd be my stripper name.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
And I would spit acid in everybody's face as I'm dancing. I'd be like,
See,
You're
this
like,
is the problem. I just pictured Zoro on the pole, and it wasn't pleasant.
come on. Was it unpleasant though?
He was all buttered. He's all buttered up.
Buttered.
Oh,
up.
Gearhead
Why is
is
he
on.
buttered up?
Shout out Gearhead. Shout out.
Zoro's always on the pole, Goonie says.
Hey, Kevin Smith. Wait, that's a friend of mine. Amino acid.
Is that
hey,
a spin or is
Gearhead.
that what are you doing there?
Out of all my friends, only Gearhead
Spin
is
that.
on here.
Yeah, we've known Gearhead
Godzilla.
well too as well. He's an awesome dude. Keep
I
that-
know Gearhead. You guys don't know Gearhead.
No,
I was warned about him.
All right, time is up.
All right.
Let's spin the wheel, guys. Good luck to
All
whoever-
right. Good luck, Gearhead.
I didn't
Big
even
money,
shuffle.
big money. No whammies. No whammies. Oh, that
Ooh, Lambo.
Lambo's
guy.
Lambo.
Oh, Lambonio.
Congratulations, Lambo.
Lamboronio.
Yeah. Right on, congratulations, bro. You've won before, so you know the process goes. I'll send you
Mhm.
a little Discord message a little bit later tonight after the stream, and yeah, congratulations, man.
Yeah. Lambo just got out of prison, so it's a great present for him. Let's give him a hand.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Yeah. Very good.
Fuck yeah. This one is from a pilot who's lurking in the chat right now. I know we've
Ooh.
spoken before. He actually won a giveaway not long ago when I reached my 1,000K subscribers. He's ripping around with a new drone here. Let's check it out.
Who is it? What's his name?
Oh,
I want it.
Stone FPV.
Stoned?
Stone. Yeah, just like a
Oh,
stone.
Oh yeah, he won the build. Sweet.
Little short 2-minute here ripping around the house. Nice little spot.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
I wish I had a neighbor
I was trying to
that
think. See,
flew. Anyways.
or at least let you fly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say CMYK. Where did I get this shirt? CMYK. Did I get this from you? FP. Was it West Coast FPV? I have no idea where I got this shirt. I was thinking about that the other day. I have a habit of buying shirts online.
Technique.
At random.
We just played your chase video. Awesome video as always, Technique. Good to have you on here. Welcome in. We ain't got no music from this, bro.
Yeah.
Fortunate.
What's up with that?
Come on, Stone.
We can sing to it.
Stone.
Come on, Stone.
Here, maybe if we
remember
have
this
enough,
video?
Oh my god. How many years ago is this?
This is 8 years
This is
ago.
what 8 years ago? Crazy.
Your first dive was a 110.
Bro, this is me learning FPV. I remember
I don't
this
know.
day.
It says
It's
West
rough.
Coast FPV, rip off of the North Face logo. I don't know. Oh yeah,
8 years
Super
ago?
Deluxe is in West Coast
Damn.
too, right?
No, this is Torrent 110 FPV diving practice. This is the next one, I think. You might be on the wrong one, Dan Tilla.
Oh, I almost did a roll there, but I was too scared. You know what I'm flying here? Remember they came out with a bigger whoop that was a piece of shit?
Yep.
It was like, I forgot what it was, but I took the guards off, and I think that's what I'm flying there. It's such a piece of shit, dude. It was the worst. Like, vibration, the camera sucked. It was horrible.
But it didn't
But I mean,
stop
I
you
suck
from
too.
putting a GoPro session on the bottom of it, didn't it?
Oh yeah, we totally do that all the time. Yeah,
We
I
can always
maxed it
strap
out,
the
dude.
GoPro session to everything, dude. I had a 3-inch, the same thing.
Yeah,
Put a GoPro session on top of it. Everyone's like, dude, that thing's a session with arms, like barely. It's a little stubby.
yeah, exactly. Like a session with arms. Totally.
The problem with those was they were like so
Oh.
limited. Like anytime you like move your sticks, it would just automatically just start flipping. Like it was just the weight on it.
Mm.
It was hard to control it and get the,
What am I doing?
the tuning of it. You'd have to have like really low rates and shit, or else you just like flip over instantly almost.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love it.
And like turtle moding with those things, impossible. GoPro session on it. You're just like, holy, struggle your motors to death. Pay a flight one
Show of
time.
hands. Who? Show of hands in the chat. Who on their very first FPV flight ever flew it to the moon just because you could, like punched
Yeah.
it? You know,
Totally.
everybody does that. That first punch to like a kilometer straight up.
Yeah. That's my go-to move when I'm showing people FPV. I'm like, you want to see what this baby can do? Oh,
Because everyone
Into
always
the
asks,
stratosphere.
how high can it go? How high can
Oh,
it
yeah.
go? Like, what the fuck?
Well, I've done 6 kilometers horizontally, so I can do at least that straight up.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Here's a dope one from Mr. EDR in the UK.
Oh boy, yeah.
So, is this person flying with that in the middle of the fucking screen?
No, he
I don't
had
think
that
so.
part.
He had it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like flying,
I think he masks it in.
You can put that a little lower so you can see more of the screen, but
I
cool.
know, right?
Nice. A for effort.
We like
What did we call
We
it?
like looking at wonky nips.
Wonky nips. Yeah, wonky nips.
Yeah, it looks like going. Watching this right in the middle. Bro, this is right in the middle, dude.
I hope I did it right, but I'm pretty
You guys
sure
do
the next video is the one of you doing your stick cam. So if you
Oh, yeah.
remember that stick cam video, then yeah, hopefully that's the one we're gonna play next.
Okay. I think that's where I lost the drone, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you remember
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. It's hilarious as fuck.
I remember what I ate yesterday, but I can remember shit from a long time ago.
Nice. Oh, I really hope that video is next. Now, EBR is a classic ripper. Usually we do a video of his every stream. He
Oh,
does
the
it
flying's fucking awesome.
like, he's
Yeah.
cool.
It's too bad I'm too distracted by the nips right in the middle, but other than that, it's cool.
Right. They should put like a mustache and eyebrows on it.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, the face changes when it's like going up and nose, like,
Mustache moves and shit. That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh man, getting warm in here. Knocked my ass off.
Ooh-wee.
Fuck yeah, EBR. Killing it.
Oh, the classic VR.
Very good.
I can always tell whose video it is just by his color grading.
Oh,
Except mine. Because I use the Johnny
in the tree.
Lutz.
Oh, this one's your flow state one. This one's kind of cool. This is another
Oh,
one.
that's
of those
also with the. This is also with the Insta360 Go. That I think it does it 720 is like the highest it does, or maybe 1080. But it's that. Oh, this is like a mix of all of them. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, this one's really cool. This is like
Yeah, this
It's
is
a
a
crazy
long ago.
brain bending
videos as well.
look.
Like yeah,
Oh, this is Oakland.
fuck yeah. That's where you used to live, right? Oakland?
Yeah.
That's right near San Diego, right?
No, I've never lived in San Diego. I lived in Oakland.
No, I'm just being a dumb Canadian. I said that's near San Diego, right?
Yeah, San Diego. Right next to LA. Right
Out
next
on the
to
beach, right?
Yeah, this is totally editing
Right
the
by the
360
beach.
video.
Fuck yeah! Look at that. That's sick. There you go.
That's in my ex-in-laws place.
Oh,
They lived on a lake and they used to fly there all the time.
nice. These buildings are really cool. It's a really good effect to use on these crazy modern buildings.
Thanks. Well, look, if
Works-
you can't
works really
fly
well.
really well, like me, like I'm not, I can fly steady and I can fly like smooth, but I'm not like, oh yeah, it's the one word. So I do a lot of
Go ahead.
drones,
What's
but I do a
this?
lot of editing to make up for my shitty flying. You know what I mean? So you either gotta edit well or fly well.
I found this.
lean
I
into it,
have to
right?
play this. So
I haven't seen
we
this.
have to mute everybody.
Okay.
I want this to be. This is fucking hilarious. You've done some of these videos where like you roast people like this.
I troll,
It's so
yeah.
fucking funny, dude.
Oh, dude, you should do that. Oh,
But
Go ahead. Say it.
the Rotor Riot Trictionary is the fucking shit, dude.
Is that one the best? Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, that one is the best. I think the best work I've ever done. Okay, I'll shut up.
I want to hear steel. I want to hear steel now.
Okay.
drones are amazing, but you don't have to listen to me. You can do whatever you want. Drones, smaller drone. You know, these tiny babies. I actually purchased this drone with my own money. All of these drone on this situation. I think it's called the drone. Smaller drones, obviously, they're like protected drone, and drone is drone. This drone, what all these drones are drone, because we have 4 others to go over. Drones, because the bigger the drone, the easiest thing to fly around your wife or your kids. A little tiny drone quad, drone quad, newbie drone, tiny little drone quad, this drone right here, drone, all of these drones. So, anyways, drone, newbie drones, drone quad, drone, newbie drone, this drone right here. All of these drones, build your own drone. Drone is drone. What all these drones are drone, because we have drones.
Has he responded to that? Like, did he comment on it or anything?
Oh, yeah, dude,
Did he like it?
when I first met him, I remember we're like with the Rotor Riot doing something, and when he met me, like I have it on video when we first met, and he was so uncomfortable, and then he asked me, he's like, dude, are you like mad at me or something? I was like, no, dude, I'm just trolling. It's all good.
You telling me something?
It was kind of like, I was like, no, dude, it's all good. I make fun of everybody.
Didn't
It's
you-
not-
was it you? Was it you did a remix of Bardwell too? Didn't you do?
Yes.
Didn't you do
Bardwell,
something?
that's
Yeah,
really good.
exactly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
dude, the Trictionary, because the Rotor Riot came out with their own like dictionary of drone stuff, bro. The Trictionary
Right.
is like that video is like my favorite video. I want to be buried with that video. It's so funny.
Quickly here.
You probably just search Trictionary Zoroe and it will come up. Oh my god, that's hella funny. I miss those days, man. It was so much fun. We can bring it back. It's getting too serious again.
There
Part
you go,
two.
do it.
There's a part 2, right? But there's a second one or first one. I mean,
The Trictionary?
yeah,
Oh yeah, the part 2 is the one that that's me.
that's
I'm
the
pretty
one.
sure. I think so, yeah.
Okay, I was looking
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
second one.
Yeah, because the first one was theirs, and I did the part 2 as mine.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
sure.
Copy that. That makes sense.
I think so.
Let me share it. Let's see. Go
Alright.
Go there. Go there. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay. Here.
Today we are doing the FPV Trictionary 2020 edition. And one of the first things
Shit,
that you'll
5
see
years ago?
doing a particular combination of moves.
Moving through space. Make it move through space.
Anyone can argue that they can just turn the quad backwards and do a roll, flip the quad around the roll axis.
A half flip forward, and then a 360 roll, and a half flip forward.
Whoa!
And if you spin slow, it's called a turn.
It's so weird.
Oh, it bailed out. Your quad will break if you go like this. Freeze the quad.
Freeze squad.
Let it go like this. It's probably not going to break.
Sling the quad that you can combine all the different movements. You do a roll.
Well, you circle around. The best split S, in my opinion, is one where you turn upside down before you approach the object. You're going out of it.
The quad's gonna start doing this, so you have to end up rolling.
I love this trick because it's very popular.
Oh, yes.
Right?
And you go, whereas you fly forward, you roll 180, you let your momentum carry you over it while you're looking down at it.
Slide really well. Like throwing a yaw spin.
You're just going and landing on something.
That's a fun trick. And then you want to get really crazy. Flip out. As you're about to power loop into the other window, that's when you do the roll. Or you would go over an object.
And then you come back around underneath it, the other direction.
Yeah. A cool way to do wall bonks or like
Under a ceiling. Pitch back and turn it into a bonk. Turn it into a bonk. Turn it into a bonk.
Turn it into a bonk.
yeah. And you know what? If we didn't mention something, it's going in the Trictionary.
We'll see you on the next one.
And then a 360 roll and a half flip forward.
That's what I want. That's awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, that was so silly. I
Yeah,
love that shit.
hilarious. What inspires you to come up with this shit? Like, I know a lot of people who spend a lot of time and like put together a video and they add all these extra clips that they find, and like, how do you even find some of these clips and stuff? Like,
Like as I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, that'd be tight, and then I just get it, and then I'm like, oh, that'd be tight, and then I just go get it. So it's like that. Yeah.
Oh man. What
I found a
editing
really cool
program do you
resource
use? Are
for-
you like a Premiere guy, a DaVinci guy, or
No, I use Final Cut Pro because I'm Apple guy, and I've used it for like since the start. Because I started editing videos on my phone when I first started, and I wanted something that had the same kind of like timeline because it made sense to me. And Final Cut had the same thing, so I just went with that. But I'm like, I can edit hella fast on it. I really like Final Cut.
right?
Yeah.
My other question is, are you a thumber or a pincher?
Yeah.
Or a
I'm a thumber.
Because this video tells us a little
Oh
different.
yeah! Wait, how? This must be 9 years ago. Seriously, it's like
All right. So this is the secret drone flying techniques. Everybody, take note.
this is like my second video ever.
Hilarious.
Wait for it.
I just found a cool resource the other day. It's talking about making videos and crazy clips and stuff like that. Put the link in chat. It's the BBC from England. It's their sound effects library. It's public. There's like thousands of stuff from like back in the 50s, and there's like nature sounds and sounds of everything you could possibly imagine, like laser guns and motors, and it's pretty freaking wild. Check it out.
So he's more of a hot dog or a banana or a. Of course, he doesn't show up very long.
I should have put it right in the middle, like the other guy did.
Right?
There you go. Oh,
hot dog in it.
Stuffed chicken or something.
Well, those are puppets, right?
Kermit.
Those
are bananas.
Dude, what?
Actually,
that radio is hella old.
Heck yeah, Spectrum. Failsafe. I actually have that radio, I think, on my wall somewhere.
I got it with my first drone was that Umagod. What was it called? It was like a purple one, but it's like pre-built.
Mine's a little bit older.
Moon goat? No.
I forgot what it was called.
Moon goat?
What the fuck is going on? What am I doing here? I'm like playing it backwards.
Secret drone techniques. You'll never know.
Epic skit cam. Fuck yeah. I thought that part of the video was super hilarious. But Clive, let's check out Clive because I know we're running close on here. Clive in the UK is always submitting some awesome stuff. Different scenery.
It's windy. Look at that.
Getting some proxy. A couple more videos, guys, and we're going to be doing a giveaway for Rect. Shop at Rect. Be your best opportunity because up here in Canada, we do not as much as we like to support. But not cost of different right now. You guys earn that to win a gift card. Everybody's welcome. UK, Canada, anybody's welcome over. Do comment in the chat later on. A couple more videos.
Part of me wants to go to England to go flying. Like, I don't really know that many people in England to go flying with, but like there's spots in England I think that'd be fun to do, like long rangier stuff, medium range, like the beaches and the cliffs and stuff, and it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, New Zealand, I would be looking forward to go to New Zealand or Australia.
Or like the Highlands in Scotland or something, you know what I mean? Like some of those cool, like bleak mountainscapes and stuff. I think it'd be really, really fun to fly.
Is there any location that you've ever thought about going to that you would dream about going to, bro?
Yeah. Bucket list location.
Been there, done it.
I like urban settings. I like more like urban shit that you're not supposed to fly. That's like makes me the happiest out of any like location. Nature is cool, but it's kind of boring to me. So I like more urban stuff.
Makes sense.
That's just but that's how I am in my personal life too. Like nature doesn't really super excite me. I like more urban experiences.
They're more fast-paced, kind of like just moving stuff.
He's a city boy.
Yeah, I was born and raised in city stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Siberia. Are you gonna go to Siberia Lambo and drive Zambo professionally?
So it's from Vessel RX flying a little whoop around.
Hey.
Ooh, flying in North Korea would be dope.
Looks like Florida.
Yeah. You could
also
fly. Could you fly to North Korea? Fly from China or something?
Yeah. Also, pro tip: you can totally wipe your lens before you fly.
This is true.
Is that what that is?
This is true.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
It's finger grease, baby.
That's
finger
a salami.
grease.
That's a salami sandwich. Like 10 minutes before he flew.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The trick is if you look at your quad and tilt it at the light, you can see exactly what's on that lens every time.
No matter what, I always wipe it with my t-shirt. Like even if I think it's clean, like I always do it because you can totally ruin like footage. Yeah. But this is so much of it that it almost looks like it's on purpose. So it's kind of cool.
It's on purpose.
Like Vaseline on the lens back in the 70s.
Yeah. Or some mayonnaise. Just smear some mayonnaise on it.
Dude, that's a pro tip right there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I think I've got some old photo filters around. I wonder if I could adapt one. I got like an old star filter and stuff like that from back in the day, 35 millimeter cameras. I wonder if you could do some fun with that.
I have one that looks like dicks, like with like little sparkly dicks everywhere.
I'm talking about an actual glass filter that you put on your camera.
Well, this is kind of like a glass filter. It's plastic, but when you put it over your eyes, it
I thought you were talking about like an Instagram filter.
No,
I mean like a
real
TikTok filter or something.
Yo, this is for real.
Yeah. This is a good spot. I like a spot.
Yeah, I like the music a lot.
Yeah, it's very chill.
Yeah.
The row of lights and trees is, oh man, that's perfect for tiny whooping.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
So many gaps. Like, definitely a playground for it, for sure. That's what I like about the small little drones. You know?
Did I share this?
So big.
Yeah, dude.
The hardest part is trying to find it at night, but
That's what she said.
oh.
Here's a link to Vessel. Is Vessel still in the chat? He was here earlier, I swear.
Well, it's a 7-minute video. We don't have time for
Sorry.
7, but definitely want to show it off a little bit.
Anyways,
Awesome.
link is in the chat. Go subscribe to Vessel.
Going to a little bit long range now because we need to take a break from the freestyle, but this is my game here.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Ooh, hey.
I found this guy on YouTube not long ago. Hadn't there, but definitely awesome stuff.
Wing? Wow.
It's a marble quarry or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, dude. Less than a month to go, Marcel. We'll be doing this.
Let's go.
Everybody, if you're on the fence, come on out. FPV the city. July 5th and 6th weekend.
Ooh, I like the transition. That was clean.
Ooh-wee. I live for the rollover. The lazy
See,
rollover.
look, he cut it off nice and quick, and he makes you want more. Not like, oh my god, can this video be over?
Right?
I like that. Yeah. Good job.
Oh, dude, so sad. This is one spot that I've always wanted to go to, and somebody ended up designing it in Boston or on Crash. It's really cool. Makes me want to even try it even more. So if you guys haven't checked this out, programming,
Oh, is this that new bando in New York or wherever?
Yep, program.
Oh, this is...
You forgot to mention to this location, Zoroe? I know it's a little out of a country.
Have I been there? No. I have a friend that flies there. I think that's the one in New York you said, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I think Dragon Ears flies
I
there.
think it's
Yep.
East Coast somewhere, yeah.
It's my homie.
This is one of your oldest shots.
This is my first ever drone flight ever with a Mavic before I even did FPV. And we were at some wedding and I was like, oh, can I like fly my drone? Like I didn't even know how to use it, dude. And we were on top of this hill, like all these like the ex-Twitter CEO used to live there, like all these Silicon Valley CEOs lived there.
Wow.
And so I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna, let me try it. So I made this video. That was my first video ever.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a dope
Pretty lucky
property,
that goes
dude.
in. Good spot to shoot.
They're lucky for having a free drone video for their wedding.
Yeah, totally.
The photographer was looking at me like, fuck off, dude.
Most photographers do when they see it.
Nowadays, if you're a wedding photographer, you have to offer drone.
So you obviously had some type
flop
of
right into the pool.
film schooling and stuff like that before you got into drone?
I had some what?
Film school production knowledge? Like shoot
Some
stuff
what?
or-
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Like film schooling or like type of
No.
like, video editing knowledge or anything like that?
Art
at
training?
all?
No, never, ever. I was a designer. I've always been a designer. So
Mhm.
like I know what looks proper, and that's how I kind of I did it. But I never like fucked
you go
with
to
video
school?
at all. No,
No school, nothing.
Did you go to art
No, I
school
got
or
my-
design school or?
no, I got my GED actually. I didn't even finish high school, but then I started getting to design, and then I started working as a UX UI designer for like 20
Cool.
whatever years. Yeah, but
Oh, wow.
yeah,
You definitely
but
know
I
what things
never-
should look like then.
Yeah, it's,
That's
Yes,
fucking
it
cool.
would.
I love it, man. For your
Yeah,
first
so-
flight, it was pretty great
Yeah.
with that crisscross.
well, it's easy when you have a cool
Framing.
thing to like,
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah, exactly. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
A lot of the
Yeah,
movements,
exactly.
though, like sometimes when I first started getting the camera drones, I was moving the camera too much. And a lot of
Sure.
people would say,
Yeah.
move it one axis at a time. Don't try to be too
Yeah,
lots
yeah,
of-
yeah. Two fans. Yeah, for sure.
Very cool. Okay.
Goody said I got trolled so hard. Why? How did I get trolled, Goody? That's so funny.
What?
This is a dope ass one from who is this again? I have to look back. Prop Junkie.
Toast.
He's been flying this
Oh.
really cool bando that the crew's been flying recently. I had to check this one out. I've always died to fly something really cool like this. This is literally a playground for drones.
It's got a big crack in his lens.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a hair or very
It's a
bold
crack.
of me too? Yeah, she's like, I don't care. It's a good flight.
Yeah, there's another one. Okay. That's why my GoPro has a nice good crack on the back screen now, so I don't trust its waterproofedness.
Oh man.
I think if it goes in the water, it's done. But
Yeah, my Hero 10 is totally demolished almost.
it's fine for flying. I would fly it through a cloud still. It's completely covered by my TPU mount, so like I'm not worried about clouds or a little bit of rain or anything. But if it went in the lake, it'd be done.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I should put it on the dog's collar and go play fetch with the dog and with the GoPro on her. But then I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. It'll be the last time I use that GoPro. It's the only one I got.
Now, GoPro warranty on it at all?
I don't know. I think maybe. I don't know. It's like 3 years old now. I got it through. I think I got it at GoPro. I haven't. Yeah, I never tried. I don't know if I'm registered properly to be able to just hand it in. Or no biggie. It's yeah. I don't use it that often, and it's all like I've got the 03 now, so I don't even run an action camera on my freestyle drones.
Sure. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, the GoPro is just for the long range now.
So heavy now, it's kind of almost pointless to use them. Unless you're doing like 7.
And I'm thinking if I upgraded the long range to 04, if I was doing long range with 04, I'd probably skip the GoPro with that too.
Yeah, right. It must be so nice not to fly with a GoPro.
Oh man,
to just have it be nice and light.
It saves so much weight.
Well, that's how I got used to freestyling with my first 5-inch. You know, I got my first 5-inch, the Diatone, what is it called? Anyways, you know, like the Nazgul crowd, you know, and it had the GoPro mount. But I was scared because I was poor and I couldn't afford another GoPro, and you know what I mean? So I never wanted to wreck my GoPro while I was crashing and learning. So I got really used to flying it without that weight. And then when I was brave enough to put the GoPro on, I hated it. I hated the weight of it. So I rarely ever fly with a GoPro on. I love the light 5-inch quad.
You
like
free
the
ball
quad
it?
is designed to carry a yeah, it's designed to carry a GoPro, but I love how quick and nimble it is without it. It's just I'm just totally used to it. I hate flying it with the GoPro. I'd crash it immediately, I think. Try to pull out of a dive at the wrong time.
We were basically forced into it.
Like without the GoPro, the thing can change direction.
No other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a crack in the lens.
I just was chicken to fly with my GoPro because I didn't want to break it.
Right. Yeah, back when I started flying drones, though, it was like GoPro 7 and 8, so it wasn't as heavy, and you know, it's basically standard.
Yeah.
Like, how do you build a drone? Well, it takes a GoPro, it takes that. It's like basically how it was.
Yeah.
And then the Run Cam came out with the hybrid camera, 4K double lens type cameras.
Yeah.
And then people were like, "Oh, I don't have to use a GoPro."
Well, if GoPro would get off their bloody ass and do a proper like action-sized camera, like just the Cube, that was 4K, you know, like removable storage, removable battery, they would dominate the FPV market for starters. Like everybody would get one. Like I would buy 2.
Yeah.
You know, I'd fly a GoPro again because they do a better color and lensing and all that jazz
We're just not
than
interested in
the
being a
DJI.
lightweight.
But
They're not interested in being a lightweight camera.
no, yeah, it's not in their marketing.
No.
But if they did, it would, we would all buy one.
Yeah.
We would all be scrambling to buy them.
Imagine a
GoPro.
GoPro.
What are they called? Not the action, the GoPro, the session. That's the word I'm looking for.
Mhm.
If they came out with a session that was like equal to a GoPro 12 or GoPro 13. Because don't tell me they can't do it. They've got the technology. They could make a session again with like 8K super wide resolution.
Andrew, I'm curious what cells, which batteries are you using to make this big 200,000 mAh pack, that 6S2P?
Ooh, what are you doing with that?
Yeah, it sounds pretty ridiculous.
200,000 mAh. 200. Jesus Christ, that's going to be like the size of a Yeti cooler.
Greepo lipos, massive pouch cells.
Jesus.
17K mAh each. That sounds ridiculous. What are you using that for? Power bank?
Oy vey.
Zope, it's not a drone. Yeah, it's huge.
He says it's for a drone. What's the weight on that thing like?
It's for
We're
a
not
military
talking grams anymore. We're talking kilograms.
military drone.
Oh
Man.
yeah, that's like 5 electric car batteries, isn't it? I don't know how many mAh. I don't know what car battery has. I want to see somebody do that. Somebody throw some carbon fiber arms on a deep cycle marine battery and see what that thing can do. Like 40-pound brick of lead battery.
No thanks. Not interested in the pics. All good. We're more of a hobbyist channel than we are a military talk channel. But I appreciate you. Cool.
It's just not as big as a jeez, that's
Well,
huge.
What do we got here? Got one more video, then we're
Look at that
rib.
Rib protection.
Some close calls and some few hops. Alright, E-Man 53.
Got the blues.
Tree surfing is a lot of fun.
Here's the link for D-Man.
Yeah. I wish I had this kind of property. Set up your own little custom gates. Very cool. Little chill ripping around some custom hoops. Look like foam pool noodles. You got kind of space like this, don't you, Danzo? You have like a backyard this big?
I've got a lot of space, but not as open. Like I've got my yard that's kind of a couple of acres in the middle of the forest. You know what I mean? It's not fields, as it were.
I see.
But yeah, I'm working on 3D printing some smaller gates. I'm gonna actually design them slightly bigger to accommodate the 3.5 inch better.
Hell yeah.
They're definitely not big enough for the 5-inch, but I mean you could fly the 5-inch through them, but one hit it'd be done.
Yeah. Start chewing away the gates.
Oh, I think the 5-inch would just shatter them. They're just PLA sticks, man.
Oh yeah, the PLA ones, yeah, on the point.
Yeah, these ones.
Shattered territory. Gotta make them out of TPU.
But I think the 3. I should try TPU one.
Fuck yeah. All right, we're gonna do this.
Does TPU get really soft in the sun though? If it's sitting out in the hot sun all day? Doesn't get soft, does it?
No, not at all. I've had my own sun for a while. We don't have Cali type sun, so we're pretty good up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all got that muted sun, the ND filtered sun.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized that was the
Fun.
last video of the night, so we'll do this giveaway. If
Yeah.
anybody
Oh,
wants
yes,
to
yeah,
get in the
giveaway.
Brecht gift card, type Brecht, just like this.
Brecht.
in the chat.
With only one E. One E. One E.
It doesn't have an E at the end?
Correct.
There we go. I'm wrong.
Wrecked. Amino acids wrecked. We'll be able to see who's actually wrecked and not wrecked.
I'm
Could
Cut off amino acids.
be rocked, could be wrecked.
Oh, wrecked on you. Wrecked. Wreck it.
Wreck it, Ralph.
Wreck it, Ralph.
So,
flu.
question
Yeah,
is like,
no
are
fun.
you going to be doing any new videos for Space Boys?
Nope. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's the plan.
But yeah,
Nice.
That's the plan,
Oh,
boys.
you heard us talking. The alien on your screen behind you heard us say Space Boys and looked right at me.
Oh, you know what that means.
do you have anything like timeline, or you just kind of go with the flow? It's not like anything. Like,
We're at the verge of going or of having a timeline, but we don't. We're just too abstract. There's too much reporting and underground work that we have to go. We have to go undercover. We have to break into Area 51 all the time and like look at what they're doing. So it's a lot of work, you know.
Get on
and
that.
right when we compile everything, you know, a new thing happens, and Goonie has to talk to the aliens, and it's rough.
it is rough, but it's
Like I
definitely
said, it's always Goonie's fault.
Yeah, Gooni's pretty much responsible for everything.
Heck yeah.
That'd be a good T-shirt, actually. Blame Goonie.
Blame Goonie. He says die also, and he's not supposed to, because Goonies never say die, but he says die like constantly.
Goonies never.
Yeah, Goonies never say.
Well, yeah.
Art,
wrecked
do you
in the
have
chat.
anything going on with art that you're going to be showcasing, or do you have any like? Do you ever do any like type of what do they call them, like showcases of your art or anything like that, or like music?
If you go, yeah, I have some for sale too. If you go to my website, which is Zoroe.io, Zoroe.io. There's a shop, and then there's a whole art section. You can look for days and days.
There you go, everybody.
Cool.
There you go. Not everybody at once, please.
And it's in the description.
Don't
so
crash
on YouTube.
Don't crash his site.
All there in the description of the video.
And I have pictures of my butt.
Oh, extra dollars.
Maybe.
That's
I have
that's
pictures
why
of my
Goonie's
butt.
your friend.
Yeah, he's a butt guy. It's true. I guess you do know Goonie after all.
All right, $25 gift
I've only
card.
heard.
Everybody who wants
I heard
in,
the stories.
type Brecht in the chat. We got a
Get
few
in there.
gifts.
CMYK, are you in? Yeah, you're in.
17
That's what she
people.
said. That's what she
Is
said.
he in?
That's what she said. CMYK, are you in? And that's all I got.
Kevin
And that's-
Smith, you got Kevin Smith?
Yep.
Lambo, Captain Calgary. Captain Calgary's here.
Captain Calgary.
He says Wrexham. Weexham?
Wrexham,
That's how
barely
you spell
know him.
wrecked. Oh, McShaky.
Johnny D, welcome in.
Johnny D's nuts.
Johan. Johan.
Whoops. Oh no.
What'd you do? You broke it.
God damn it.
Tab. Who was the other person? Captain Calgary.
Yeah, Captain Calgary.
Johnny
Shaky.
D. You know you want in on the giveaway. I'll put you in because I know what you do. Anybody else in the chat? All right.
Last call for free shit.
All right, here goes.
All right.
Oh, good.
You
Good.
don't have to go home, but you
Good
can't
luck.
stay here. I think Johnny D got on there. Yeah, Johnny D, you're on.
Ooh,
Ooh, Captain Calgary. Told you guys.
Oh, that rat bastard.
Congratulations, Captain Calgary. Put your name down. I'll send you a message with a coupon code after the stream, bro. I think you're on.
You dirty rat bastard.
I'll send you it on Facebook, Captain Calgary, because I have you on there.
I still say Captain Calgary should join us in Vancouver on the weekend of the 5th.
Yeah, July
Yeah.
5th and 6th. Do you want to explain a little bit more about what that is, Danzilla, while I do this?
Well, on July 5th and 6th, all of the cool people will be meeting in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada to fly drones. We're going to be flying sub-250s around the city for the first couple of days, and then possibly the weekend after that, we might be doing some long range. So, yeah, come on out for the event. There's a ton of sponsors for that first weekend, for the July 5th, 6th weekend. You will not be disappointed. I've seen the pile of stuff that Marcel has in his apartment, and it's ridiculous to give away. So, yeah, come on out. It's going to be a hell of a good time. There's going to be a shitload of cool people flying around Vancouver, causing trouble.
As well as
So, yeah.
weekend right after, we have a long range Canadian style with Falconrad and myself, and Danzilla will be out here.
Yep.
On the weekend right after, July 12th and 13th. It's a camping trip, road trip. So yeah, anybody who comes out for it is more than welcome to join us the weekend after. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's what we got for you guys tonight. I appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out tonight. Captain Calgary and
I think
Lambo.
Mike Ake should come.
Winnings.
And Zoro, you guys are both in the Bay Area. You guys could like road trip up to BC, just straight up the coast.
It's true.
There you go. Put you on the spot, Zoro.
He says. I'm the same issue. I can't get to the States because of other reasons, but yeah, that would be really cool. For sure.
I'll go over there.
Hope you guys
Thanks
all
for
had a
having me,
great
guys.
time. Thank you, Zoro, for coming in. Any last words? Feel free. But yeah, that's it.
You either fly the drone or the drone flies you.
Heck yeah, totally.
Ooh,
Whatever that means.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
I do hope you jump back in and get into the hobby again. Like you were saying, if you're trying to get into it again, we have all kinds of opportunities to help each other out. So feel
Right
free.
on.
Canada's got
Get
your
them out of
back as well,
storage.
man. So I
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank y'all.
Indeed.
Keep safe, everybody. We'll see you guys
Bye.
next Tuesday for our stream about 3D printing. Take care, everybody.
Love you all.
Bye. Bye.